We're with head women's basketball coach Kerry Jenkins for his weekly check-in right here on GoYo.com. Coach, it was a rough week last week for the team. Dropped three games here at home. Struggled a little bit shooting the basketball, and a couple of areas we need to clean up a little bit. So how do we try to get back on track now?
I think just getting back to doing the things that we did well early in the year. I think that there's a temptation once you start playing well to everybody try to expand out and do more than what they were doing before. And I think that what we have to do is maybe take a step back and get back to our foundation as a team. I mean, some of our struggles shooting, I think, really came from maybe people taking shots that they wouldn't ordinarily take, or being in positions that they wouldn't ordinarily be in, because I think, again, once you start to be successful, people start trying to do more to keep it going. I don't think it was a matter of us not playing hard or not trying. I think it was the opposite. I think we were trying so hard to continue our success that we just kind of lost our foundation a little bit. So we're just going to take a step backwards a little bit, just get back to doing the things we did well.
Yeah, a couple of conference games coming up here this week. Tomorrow against Hiram, and then Saturday at home against Allegheny. So definitely be important to get right back on track. So what do we know about these two opponents?
I mean, they're going to be tough. I mean, Hiram is a good three-point shooting team. They're kind of scrappy. They get after you a little bit. Allegheny is always Allegheny. They press you. They run up and down the floor. They have some good interior players that are real tough, undersized forwards, but that are really scrappy and rebound well. I mean, I think for us, again, we're not so much worried about what other people are doing at this point in the year. I think that we've really put an emphasis on kind of solidifying our foundation and our execution as a team. And I think that when we do that, in spite of how poorly we shot at Wittenberg, we were still right there as a team. So I think that, again, if we can just get back to doing the things that we do well, I feel like we have a chance here to end this first semester on a good note and a positive note, and build some momentum heading into the second semester.
Yeah, talk about that positive play that that we are talking about. Maybe something that stood out to you in the early part of the season that you really like what you've seen so far.
The enthusiasm and dedication of the kids has been off the charts. I can't criticize that at all. And the one aspect, the one thing that sometimes we haven't done as well here as a team is be ready for the moment. And I tell you what, at that Wittenberg game, we were every bit into the intensity of the game. We just couldn't knock down some shots. And so they've just been tremendous. They've been focused. They've worked hard. Like I said, with this three-game drop we've had, I can't even really criticize it. Sometimes you come here and say the kids aren't working hard and not listening. That's not the case at all. They're doing everything that I asked them to do. But again, we've just kind of got off kilter a little bit with some of the things that we did well. So the first semester has truly been marked by really good enthusiasm, really good dedication, really good chemistry. And again, I mean, we're still 4-4, which is still light years ahead of where we've been as a program the last few years. And if we get a couple of these games or all three of these games in the first semester, we're really making progress as a program. So I'm really happy with where we are, and I'm really happy with the way we're moving forward.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck this week.
Thanks, Mike.